Alright boys, we don't need an introduction for this video. Today, we are going to be talking about the performance that Edson Barboza put on at UFC Vegas 81. I'm going to be recapping through some other fights, you know what I mean, that were on the card. This was a pretty fun card in general. Not the best card, obviously, but boy, was I happy to see my guy Edson Barboza in the winning column. Now on a 2-fight winning streak. There's so much to talk about in this video. I'm going to make it a quick video for you guys though, but if you're new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to be coming out with a lot of content this week, and we're trying to grow this channel, so let's get straight into it, bro. Edson Barboza. On a serious note, guys, we're going to be talking about Edson Barboza's victory against Sodiq Yusuff to start things off with. Holy shit, bro. I don't know if Edson Barboza ages backwards or what, but this guy looks absolutely shredded at 37, okay? My bro is on the secret juice if you know. Absolutely, great performance by Edson Barboza. He got smoked in the first round with a 10-8 round towards Sodiq Yusuff. I think Sodiq Yusuff dropped him and, just literally absolutely destroyed him in the first round. I have no clue how Edson Barboza stayed up on his feet. Like a true veteran he was, he came back into the fight into the later rounds. Sodiq hit him with some absolute bombs, man. You know what I mean? And Barboza being at 145, I was kind of worried about his chin. I was thinking, he might be a bit dehydrated to take these shots. But at the same time, Sodiq Yusuff doesn't really have knockout powers, so I was hoping that Edson could get past the first round, but, I was, like, traumatized after seeing that first round. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Basically, after round one, Sodiq Yusuff kind of blew his wad after trying to finish Edson Barboza early, and I feel like as the fight went on, Barboza really picked up the pace, being a true crafty veteran that he is. And I'm pretty sure that Edson Barboza landed over 100 significant strikes to the body, which is absolutely ridiculous. If you know anything about Edson Barboza, he has absolutely beautiful body shots, body kicks, body rips with the boxing. And he was really just making Sodiq Yusuff work. He was super tired. There was a lot of clinching in this fight. But we also saw Edson Barboza pull out some grappling, right? Bro really turned into Edson Barboza Magomedov, bro. You feel me? I think this guy took some hints or some, tips from his fight with Khabib after getting absolutely bragged on. He did it in the 4th round. I believe he went for like a heel hook or some crazy shit like that, right? And then in the 5th round, when it mattered the most to secure the fight, he ended up getting 2 takedowns. So absolutely incredible work by Edson Barboza. What's next for both these dudes? The next thing for both these guys, man, I just want to say what an absolute fight by Edson Barboza and Sodiq Yusuff. Shout out to both these dudes. We're going to start with Sodiq Yusuff. I think he should fight Dan Ige, right? I think Sodiq Yusuff should recover, take some time off, maybe 6 months. Don't be too inactive and get in there, by the start of next year against Dan Ige. Dan Ige's coming off a loss to Bryce Mitchell, and he's going to be looking to make a quick turnaround. Both these guys are on similar timelines, so let's get that fight to happen. They're both next to each other in the rankings technically, and yeah, why not make that fight happen? And as for Edson Barboza, give this man Calvin Kattar, alright, bro? I heard someone say, Edson Barboza can't beat anyone in the top 10. I'm like, bro, you need to shut your mouth, alright? I don't care what you have to say. I honestly think Calvin Kattar cannot beat Edson Barboza. All I'm trying to say is I think it'd be a really competitive fight. It'd be a fight of the night for sure. Put it on a UFC Fight Night main event, you know what I mean? It could be Edson Barboza's retirement fight. Some shit like that, man. Man, I just wanted to give my shout out to Sodiq Yusuff and Edson Barboza for putting on an absolute bang-over fight, you know what I mean? Edson Barboza being 37 years old and still pushing the pace, keeping up with these up-and-comers, so congrats to him, man. They got a fight of the night bonus, so that's always good to see, and I had to shout out Edson Barboza, man. What an absolute fucking savage. We move on to the next fight, guys. Jonathan Martinez fought Adrian Yanez. I predicted Jonathan Martinez to win this fight by decision, but he actually went in there and absolutely destroyed Adrian Yanez with leg kicks, as you can see. Just very, very brutal by Jonathan Martinez. I really do believe he has some of the nastiest leg kicks in the game. And Adrian Yanez's style just is really bad for leg kicks. He really struggled against Davey Grant, you know what I mean? And he really leaves his legs open just to get absolutely snooped, chopped. But yeah, Yanez did have some moments with the boxing combos. He actually did look pretty decent in this fight. But fighting Martinez after getting smoked by Rob Font is just a no-no for me. Really sad to see, man, for Yanez. But Martinez has the nastiest leg kicks in the game. The next fight on the card, guys, I'm not going to get too much into this fight, but we will be talking about Cameron Saaiman taking on Christian Rodriguez. I said Cameron Saaiman would take this fight, 29-28 decision, but it just did not work out like that. Obviously, Cameron Saaiman was coming in as the underdog, but Christian Rodriguez prevailed on to win this matchup. He won 2 rounds to 1 in my opinion. You know, I feel like this loss for Cameron Saaiman, it doesn't really lower his stock at all, considering Christian Rodriguez missed weight by 5 fucking pounds, right? This guy has missed weight in both of his fights against Raul Rosas Jr. and Cameron Saaiman's. You know, although this guy is, you know, taking these undefeated records off these prospects, it just doesn't help when he's missing weight by that much. If he had to cut those last 5 pounds, who knows what the fights would have looked like, you know what I'm saying? So, a great performance by Christian Rodriguez, but all I'm going to say is, man, you know, he needs to start getting his shit together with the weight cutting, bro. You know, he's going to have to fight at 145 now, and, you know, I want to see how he does there, but nonetheless, a great performance. Guys, I will not spend too much time on this fight, but we're going to talk about Darren Elkins versus TJ Brown really quickly. Darren Elkins gets a 3rd round or a 2nd round rear naked choke submission, I believe, and all I have to say is, how bad is TJ Brown actually, okay? Darren Elkins is not even in his prime, little bro. He's like 39 years old, like literally becoming a 40-year-old man. He shouldn't even be in the UFC at this point, with all due respect, bro. And he somehow still gets submitted by Darren Elkins. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know if this was a fixed fight. We have some conspiracies to talk about. But on a serious note, congratulations to Darren Elkins. It's actually really good to see him in the winning column. I'm a big fan. I just wish he would retire, bro, low-key. Yeah, congrats to Darren Elkins, man. I hope you got a performance bonus. And, well, let's put him up against Volkanovski. The last fight that I wanted to discuss on UFC Vegas 81, guys, was Terrence McKinney taking on Brandon Murat. Some random dude they pulled off the street, bro, to fight Terrence McKinney. Terrence McKinney destroyed him in the first round, 27 seconds in. He landed a big knee up the middle. Then he finished him with vicious ground and pound, and it was really sad, bro. You know what I mean? This guy, he looked like he wanted to cry when he got smoked by Terrence McKinney, and I don't blame him. But yeah, another first round finish for Terrence McKinney. Let's have him, you know, build his win streak against absolute bombs, and then he can, you know, possibly fight someone decent in the lightweight division. But yeah, I was going to shout out Chris Gutierrez, but that guy's a bomb of a ting. Yeah, he went to a decision. Lame as fool, bro, you feel me? But on a serious note, guys, I had to shout out Edson Barboza. The man is an absolute legend, one of my favorite fighters of all time, and he's still doing it, bro. So shout out to the Don, yeah? But if you guys enjoyed this video, man, feel free to go ahead and smash the like button, please. It helps the bro out so much. And if you're new, bro, make sure you subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought down of this fight in the comments below. But peace out, man.